The conclusion of Dragon Ball Super is imminent. In the manga, Akira Toriyama's presence has now vanished, with conspicuous absence of the manga for months. Countless fans are inquiring about the destiny of our beloved series. Undoubtedly, there would be no reason for concern since Toyotaro, the current Dragon Ball Super creator, recently confirmed that he will soon resume the canonical manga and Goku's fresh adventures alongside with the others. However, the lingering question is whether Toyotaro plans to continue the manga indefinitely or if he intends to simply return to provide Toriyama's work with a definitive ending, potentially through a final saga. A few days ago, a statement penned by Toyotaro himself surfaced, which has distressed numerous fans worldwide. As we are aware, Toyotaro recently participated in the culmination of Dragon Ball Heroes, illustrating the commemorative final episode. The mangaka had been involved with the Heroes long before being hired for Dragon Ball Super, and it was a pleasant tribute for him to return and depict the final chapter. In this statement, the summary indicates that Toyotaro made his debut in the Dragon Ball franchise through the Dragon Ball Heroes Victory Mission manga and then progressed to illustrate his most representative work, Dragon Ball Super, comprising a total of 24 volumes. Up to this point, all seems well. There appears to be no issue. However, what is troubling many is that as of the present, there are not 24 volumes of Dragon Ball Super and it hasn't been even announced. This has led numerous individuals to speculate that perhaps Toyotaro is hinting that he plans for Dragon Ball Super manga to have a merged 24 volumes in total. The concerning aspect is that if the series is theoretically only going to have 24 volumes, we are currently at volume 23, which includes the final chapters of the Granola the Survivor saga. If Toyotaro genuinely anticipates everything will conclude at volume 24, then this could signify a definitive end to the franchise in the manga. This would be understandable for some due to Akira Toriyama's absence. Nevertheless, it could be a mistake by the mangaka or a completely deliberate action if we conduct some calculations. The hiatus and indefinite pause of the manga may have influenced this message from Toyotaro. Here's the reasoning. First, let's assume it's an error by the mangaka, meaning intended to state 23 volumes instead of 24, which is the current number of manga volumes. This would give his message a distinct meaning, simply indicating that as of today, there are 23 volumes of Dragon Ball Super, which would clearly suggest it's not the conclusion. The second option, and the one I'm more inclined towards, is that the mangaka Toyotaro did not foresee the manga's hiatus of Akira Toriyama's passing. This statement was apparently printed before March, long before the sad demise of Akira Toriyama. In other words, if Toriyama had not departed, the manga would not have undergone such a prolonged hiatus or indefinite pause. This implies that currently we would already here have volume 24 and Toyotaro's message would make sense. 24 volumes are what we would possess today if everything had continued on the same trajectory. What are your thoughts? I'm adhering to the second option as it resonates more with me. I don't believe the manga will genuinely conclude at volume 24, but rather it was a printing error that failed to anticipate Akira Toriyama's tragic. So meet you in the next video.